So welcome everybody to our Pilates workshop. These are exercises that we will be doing in the workshop, and we're going to just start off standing with our feet about a fist or maybe 2 fist distance between our feet. Okay, planting the feet down, relaxing the shoulders, pulling that belly up and in, having a little bit of an awareness of our core. And we're just going to lift our heels, go up onto the tippy toes and take it down. Lift and take it down. We'll start to raise our arms, a little tension on the band, and take it down. Exhaling up. This is a bit of a balance challenge too. And exhale up. Inhale down. Reaching the arms forward. We have 3. Lift. 2. I like to start my classes standing. So we warm up from the feet. Last 1. And take it down. We're going to take the feet slightly wider, so moving up the chain. We felt the calf muscles there. We're going to go into those bigger leg muscles now. Take the hands up so my wrists are in line with my shoulders. And just a little bit of tension on that band. We're going to take it down to a squat and lift back up. So pressing the hips down and pushing into the heels to get back up. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Getting down and straightening up. Inhaling and exhaling. Now you can add a little tension onto the band when we come up. Release when you go down. And open and take it down. We have 6. I can feel my arms already. 5. 4, 3, 2, last 1. We're going to hold it, little bend, try and keep reaching through those fingertips, pressing into your heels for 4 more, 3, 2, 1, stand up. Ooh, give those shoulders a little shake. Well done. So, bringing the feet back in, we're going to take the arms out in front again. Little kind of tension on the band. We're going to lift the right leg and switch and lift the left. So, still challenging the balance. Feeling the muscles in our chest. If the tension is too much, you can drop the arms. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Give the shoulders a little shake. So, moving up the chain. We're going to go for a little twist. So, we're going to put the band, place it one side, one edge down on the floor, so on your mat, and you're going to take a step into it, okay? And so I have my right foot in the band, my left hand is holding on. So the longer you leave the band, the less resistance. So when you choke up slightly on the band, more resistance. So you can judge that for yourself. So my feet are just wider than hip width apart. Relax the shoulders. I'm going to take the band out to the side and bring it back down. Exhaling and bringing it down. And lift. We have 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and take it down. taking the band into my right hand. I have my right foot on the band, so I'm pressing down and I'm going to lift it forward and take it down. I lift it forward and take it down. Let's go for 6. So just go to the range that feels good for you. 5, 4. You can feel the side of the body, the shoulder. 2. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Staying on this hand, take the band. You can wrap it around your hand if it feels a bit more secure. We're going to bend at this elbow. Okay. And we're just going to reach the arm up. Now, that range may not be for everybody. So if you only lift it up a small amount, that's absolutely fine. Try and think about keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Reaching fingertips up to the ceiling. We're working this right side of our body. Big exhale up. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Well done. So we're going to change sides. We're going to put the band, I'm going to put it under my left foot now, okay? So you can see the tail hanging out. And I'm going to take it into my opposite hand. I'm going to set my posture again, pull my belly button in, a little bend on those knees, widening of the collarbones, and I'm going to press my arm out to the side and bring it back. So choking up on the band will create more resistance. Loosening, you have less resistance, so go with whatever feels good for you. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and take it down. I take the band into my left hand, so the band is under my left foot. We're going for this overhead press. Oh no, we're going for the lengthening of the arm. That was moving forward, reaching forward and taking it down. Reaching forward and taking it down. 4 more. 3, 2, reach. Last one, and take it down. Now we go for that overhead press, so bending at the elbow. Make sure you have the tail and you're holding on, or else wrap your hand around the band. And we reach up and bring it down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Reach and down. Reach. We have 4 more. 4, can really feel this one. 3, so go to the range that feels good for you. 2, last one, reach and take it down. Whew, I can feel those shoulders. So we're going to take the band and I'm going to wrap it around my mid back. So just up around, just under my armpit, okay, or slightly below. And I'm going to take it through my thumb, so I have a grip on it, okay? I'm going to take it out to the side. I'm going to pull my hands together and open. I'm going to pull my hands together. This is hug a tree and pull. Let's go for 5. 4, so feeling a stretch across the chest now as well. 3, 2, last one, and take it down. Well done. So staying with the band, around that mid-thoracic, just underneath my armpit. And we're going to go for punch and bend at the elbow. And reach and take it back. And reach. Now do the amount of reps that feels good for you. You don't have to go through all the reps. We have 4 more. If you have enough, take a pause. 3, 2, last one, reach and take it down. Roll the shoulders, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's just place the band down on the floor for a minute. And I'm going to turn to the side, planting my feet. And we're just going to go for a roll down and see how we feel in our spine. So our hand by our side, taking a breath in. And on your exhale, chin goes towards the chest. You're engaging your core, a little softening of the knees. And we start to let the hands roll down, forward, down the legs. Now you stop wherever you feel you've gone enough. So depending on how you feel, I have a little tightness in the back of my legs there. We take a breath in. On our exhale, press your heels into the floor. Pull the belly button up and in and re-stack your spine all the way up. Head comes up last. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do that again. Softening the knees. Rounding the spine. Going down towards the floor. Keep pulling that belly button up. And hold it here. So, if we're not reaching the floor, I want you to bend the knees and get the hands down onto the floor. And walk forward with the hands and get the knees down onto the mat. Okay? Now, I'm going to turn towards the camera now again. So I'm on all fours. My hands are directly under my shoulders and my knees are directly under my hips. So I'm going to take my band, okay, and put it under my hands. I'm going to make sure I make a fist so I have hold of the band. And I'm just going to reach my arm forward and take it back. So reaching my arm forward and taking it back. If I turn to the side, maybe easier, reaching my arm forward and taking it back. We have 4 more. 3, 2, last one. We're going to bring that hand down. We're going to keep going with this hand, okay? So, think about a nice length in the spine, neutral spine. If this is too much on your wrists, you can come down onto the other elbow, okay? And you can still do the same thing. So, we're going to take the hand, reach it forward and out to the side. And then we're going to pull it back as far as we can, side, forward and down. We have 4 of these. Lift up, side, back, side, forward, and down. 2 more. Reach, side, back, side, forward, and down. 1 more. Lift, side, back, side, forward, and down. Well done. Take a little seat on those heels. And we're going to change and do the other side. So I'm just going to turn so you can see the hand movements or the arm movements. So, remember, tightening the resistance on the band is choking up the less tail on the band, the less resistance. So, let's go. I'm just going to reach my arm forward and take it down. Just forward and take it down. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, use your breath. 2, last one, and take it down. Well done. Adding in the other ranges now on the arm, so we're going to go up, side, back, side, forward, and down. So it's like a little arc we're doing. Whatever range feels good for you, you go with what feels good for you today. Each day is different. So, reach, side, back, side, forward, and down. 1 more. Reach, side, back, side, forward, and take it down. And take a seat. And we're going to reach those arms forward. And take a big stretch. Get the head down. Stretch between those shoulders. And breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Well done. So, we're going to move onto our back. We're going to come into some abdominal work now. So, taking the hands, keep the band beside you. We're going to walk down those legs, the back of the thighs, let the lower back hit the mat. Bring your heels towards your glutes. And we're just going to relax the spine down. We're going to do a couple of breaths here. So put the hands onto your rib cage. Excuse me. And we're going to start with a couple of deep breaths. Taking a breath in through the nose, we're going to feel that rib cage expand. Trying to send it into the sides and the back of the rib cage. On your exhale, expelling all the air and feel the rib cage knit back together. Take a breath in, expand the rib cage. Feel the belly and the rib cage rise. Exhale. We're going to knit it back together. 1 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to bring our hands down by our sides. Okay. We're going to start moving with the legs first. So I'm going to lift my left leg into tabletop with an exhale. Inhale to place it down. I'm going to switch sides and bring it back. Trying to keep the pelvis nice and stable, neutral spine. Using my breath, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 1 more. And bring it down. Well done. Let's bring both legs up. Exhaling to bring one leg up. We take a breath in, and then exhale to bring the other leg up. Stay in that neutral spine. Don't let any ribs lift off that mat. And we're going to start to arc the 2. Last one. And hold those knees in. We're going to add on. So you can have your legs in tabletop chair position, or you can have your feet on the floor if you find that's easier for you. Whatever way you choose, That's absolutely fine. I'm going to bring my legs back up into tabletop. And I'm going to take my hands to the ceiling. I'm going to exhale and reach forward with a chest lift, looking at my knees, and I'm going to take my head back down and chest and lift my hands to the ceiling. Exhale, reach. Inhale down. Exhale, reach. Inhale down. Now, feet on the floor is just the same. If you can't bring your head up, you can just pump the arms down and bring them back up. We have 4 more. Reach. Take it down. 3, 2, last one, reach. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poke the knees in, bring the head down. Well done. So we've warmed up the abdominals. So I'm going to get you to take your band, and I'll actually put it on the foot closest to the screen, okay? So it's my left foot. I'm going to make it even and I'm going to cross it. So I'm going to cross the band. And my foot is in the band, so just be mindful that this can slip if you don't have sticky socks on, so be very careful when the band is on your foot, or even in your hand it can slip. So be mindful of that. I'm going to bend my elbows onto the mat. I have the tails, okay, and I'm pressing my elbows into the mat and my shoulders are relaxed. My other leg is bent. I'm going to keep it bent. You can lengthen it if you want, but I'm going to bend mine for now. And I'm going to go for leg circles. So I'm going to cross the body, take it out wide, and bring it back. And this is really nice because you can feel the band move kind of with your leg, making those hip circles. We're going to do 2 more in this direction. And it kind of keeps you stable, this band. And you get lots of feedback. We're going to reverse for 5, 4, 3. Now make the circle as big as you want. It doesn't have to be this big. That was the last one. So I'm going to lower my leg down and lift it up. Still pressing my elbows down, lower down and lift up. And I can feel, inhale, exhale. I can feel my leg, upper leg working here. Still pressing my elbows down, my collarbones are wide. We have 3, 2, last one. I'm going to hold it down halfway. Now, if you want, you can lift the chest up and look at your leg and bend and press. Bend and press. Bend and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring that leg in, unhook your foot, and let's put our other foot into the band. So, I'm going to cross the band. And I'm going to make sure I have a good hold on it. I'm going to put it through my thumbs. That's what I like to do. And start the circle. So I'm going to go out, down, around, and up. And I love hip circles because it really opens up the hip. It engages the core. And it's really nice for the lower back as well. You can feel get lots of feedback. Last one. Remember, the circles don't have to be this big. Depends on where you are, how you feel in your hips. Sometimes we have tight hips. 2 more. Last one. And hold the leg up. Now we're going for lower lift. Getting a nice little stretch on the back of that leg. So we lower with an inhale, exhale to lift. Inhale, exhale. Now if you want to lift your leg up to here and keep it straight, that's absolutely fine. You're pushing into the band to lower, inhaling to lift, controlling it. 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to lower it down halfway. And I'm going to just lift my chest because I like to look at my foot where it's going and press out and in. You can keep your head down if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it in. Well done. We're going to straighten out those legs, bring the hands overhead, and take a full body stretch. And just breathe here. For 3, 2, 1. Circle the arms around and pull the knees into the chest. Well done. So you can rock yourself up. You can put your hands under your thighs and you can rock back and forth to get up to seated or come up a different way if you feel this is too much. So a little rocking forward and back, a little massage on that spine, and rock yourself up to a seated position. If that does not suit you, you can turn the legs over to the side and then help yourself up into this seated position. So, we're going to go for a couple of side bends, okay? So we're going to take the waist into it as well and up under the arm and stretch out the whole side of the body. So I'm going to place one foot, one leg, shin parallel to the mat, and my other shin along the side. So I'm in a 90-90 position. If this doesn't suit you, you can cross your legs and sit like this. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So, my left knee is in front, and I'm going to put my left hand down. And I'm going to bring my right hand overhead. And I'm going to reach up and over. And bring it back up. So nice big stretch. Exhaling, reach. Inhale, lift. Let's do 2 more like this. Reach and lift. 1 more, we're going to reach over and hold. And then we're going to twist towards the floor. Bring the hand down. And I'm going to bring it across the body, across the floor, and bring it back up. So over, twist, across the floor, and up. 1 more. Reach, twist, across the floor, and bring it down. Well done. here. I'm going to straighten my legs. And I'm going to take the band. And I'm going to put it on my feet. This is just a little transition. Adding in some more work. So you can wrap the band around your hand, or you can have the tails if you want. And I'm just going to flex my feet. Be mindful of the band now that it doesn't slip off. And I'm just going to pull my elbows back and go for a little row. And row it back and release. Exhale, inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Let's do little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. I'm going to take my arms up and do high rows now. And bend the elbows, bringing the elbows up slightly higher. And pull, squeezing the shoulder blades. Don't drop the chin. Keep the chin parallel to the floor so the spine stays long. We have 4 more. Exhale. 3, 2. We're going to hold it back here. Can we do little pulses? Little squeeze of those shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and release. We have 1 more here. So I'm just going to wrap my hand around the band so it's secure. And I'm just going to go for a little single arm row and a little twist on the spine. So I'm going to pull and bring it back. And twist. And twist. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side. 6 more. Little exhale to twist. 5, 4. Keeping that elbow high. 2. Last 1. And release. Release the band. Take a little stretch. Chin to chest. Let the hands go down the legs. Holding it here, pulling the belly button back while you stretch the hands forward. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Restack your spine all the way up. So we're going to go to the other side and do our mermaid. So bringing my shin parallel to the mat and my other shin horizontal to that side. So my right hand is down. I bring my left bicep by the ear. And I'm going to use this hand as my support, and I'm going to reach over and find a big stretch. So don't look down and the body will crouch forward. Look forward or up with your eye gaze. And then reach and lengthen. Take a breath in. Exhale over. You try to lift the ribs up to the ceiling. And then bring it back. 2 more like this. Reach and bring it back. 1 more. Reach. We're going to hold it here. And I'm going to twist to the floor. Bring the hand down. Circle it across my legs. And bring it up. Exhale. Twist. Hand goes across the floor and bring it up. 2 more. One more. Twist, lower, and bring my hand back. going to turn and bring myself back down to the mat. So bringing my heels closer to the glutes. Take my arms out wide. I'm going to drop my legs towards the screen and turn my head in the opposite direction. And my hands are out wide. I can feel a stretch across the chest. Bring it back to center. I'm going to switch to the other side. Turn my head and I can feel that stretch. I'm going to bring it back. Bring one knee in towards the chest. Give it a hug. Grab underneath the thigh. Reach it up. 3, 2, 1. And hold it here for a little stretch. You can walk up the leg if you want. Walk back down. Bend. Hug it in. And place it down. And take the other leg. Pull it in and get a nice stretch. Take my hand underneath the thigh. And I'm going to reach my foot up to the ceiling. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. And hold. This leg feels a bit tighter than the other one. I can walk up my thigh to my calf muscle. And just take a breath here. Walk my hand back down. Bend the knee. Pull it in. And place that foot on the floor. Now I want you to just relax your legs down. I like to bring the soles of my feet together. Open up my knees. Let my hands hang out to the side. Close my eyes. And just relax into this stretcher. Do some breathing, some breath work, taking deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling. You can put your hands on your rib cage, try to soften them down. Try and feel the breath go into the sides and the back of the rib cage.